everybody versus Doctor Doom, guys. You ready?
Not everybody.
I'm shocked. But the internet told me it was X-Men versus
Well, okay.
Avengers.
Not everybody, but everybody that's in the cast versus Doctor Doom.
Everyone they've announced so far.
Everyone that matters. There you go.
Yeah.
That means Shang-Chi matters. That's good.
You know how Taskmaster was announced for Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Oh, they ain't killing off Shang-Chi. Ain't no way.
They've seen his Reddit history. He's done.
It's I don't know, like obviously this comes at us from CinemaCon. It was Kevin Feige sent in like a special little quick video message. It was like, hey guys, we start principal photography, which is literally the first day of shooting is happening in the next couple days, probably Monday by all accounts. And then, he confirmed, hey, this film is about the X-Men, Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, and the Avengers versus Doctor Doom. And you're
so are we gonna get multiple points of view of each team trying to see what they're potentially going to be able to do against Doom?
Possibly.
What are the Thunderbolts going to do? Okay, guys, we stand around. You guys do the thing, and they're essentially Batman and BVS. They're just going to peek around, being like, "Nah, man."
I mean, they could plan an assassination or try to plan an assassination.
They have Sentry. They have. I assume they have the Void.
Yeah,
I assume the Void makes it out of this movie, out of that movie. It's Sentry and cheerleaders, right? It's
basically
Sentry gonna win. He's gonna save everyone. Tell you,
man.
The question is, does Paul Rudd go up his butt? Do we finally get that?
Probably,
and that's how they revealed the Doom butt. Right.
It's either that or they reference it that that is an option.
He's definitely going to do it to a Doombot, being like, guys, I got an idea. I saw a meme online, and he's going to do it to a Doombot. They're going to be like, don't ever do that again.
He's going to go up there, but it's just going to be a smooth plate. There's no actual exhaust pot. So
if he jumps in and blows it up, he's going to come out covered in all black. He's like, well, I guess it's all oil. Could be worse. And if this was Taika, they would make a dated 2 Girls 1 Cup reference. So, yeah, that's a throwback.
You went from the Screaming Goat, which was 10 years ago, to the only video online that's ever been taken up completely. That is a hell of a leap.
You got to be an OG to know that reference.
I'm surprised you didn't go for One Man, One Jar.
That one too. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Like Shang-Chi meat spinning. Like, what's going on?
What are they talking about?
Now, since they obviously, I guess they lean into the whole, hey, everybody versus Doctor Doom. So does that kind of tell us that there's got to be a connective tissue between all, like somehow these X-Men got to get brought into the fold to just be like, we're going to work with you guys. And Kevin Feige explicitly said, this is the original X-Men, referencing, again, 1, 2, and 3, not the other stuff. So I'm definitely feeling more team members are returning.
Okay, so this will be another variation of those particular X-Men, not the X-Men that happened back in Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, definitely no, none of those.
No, because they were, Charles was a variant, wasn't he, in that movie?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this seems like it's a straight up continuation of X-Men 3, where Charles came back as a black dude, and they never followed up on that. So maybe this will explain it.
Let's forget about that.
Remember that? Yeah. Yep. That was a thing that happened.
People defend these movies. Adam likes these movies.
Nostalgia, man.
Yeah, but it's,
nostalgia. X-Men 3 is the worst of the 3, definitely. Brett Ratner and multiple other things. So let's be clear about this one. With all these people fighting Doctor Doom, they're still going to lose.
Oh, yeah.
That's
they have to. Doom has to win, because otherwise you've got no sequel.
True.
Unless Doom, and also he's got to be the threat, right? So he has to win.
Exactly. And the one thing that also stuck out was the only set that's been spotted, that's been constructed, which is a leftover, is the Fantastic Four Yancey Street set. It's fully intact and it's part of Avengers Doomsday. So does this technically debunk what everybody's been saying, which is the Fantastic Four escape their universe at the end of their film and end up in the MCU? Are they going to be like Deadpool and Wolverine? Where because everybody was saying, oh, Deadpool and Wolverine, they're joining the MCU. And at the end, it's like, oh, no, they didn't. So here, I think it's like the same thing, right?
So I have seen a couple of, or at least one scooper on Twitter when I occasionally go on there for a while now, saying that they don't escape, they just stay there.
That would make
nothing
sense.
bad happens. No.
Yeah. Huh.
I assume the encounters
yeah,
because
yeah, it should be like that, shouldn't it? Because
you would think.
incursions are hard.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they find out, like in Fantastic Four, because we're all still assuming Doctor Doom is in that film, like in some capacity. So maybe they can work that in there. However, I don't know.
My question is, what, aside from who's the bad guy? Like, what motivation do the others have? If this Doctor Doom is the Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four universe, what motivation do the others have to trust anyone? Or is it a case of we each have a Tony Stark and they kind of like amalgamate at the end into...
Well, it also doesn't help anybody we're following because besides Reed Richards, none of them know about the oncoming threats and the variants because they're not Doctor Strange, who's not in this film, and he hasn't had time to tell them. So has Wong told them?
Ant-Man knows. Ant-Man knows.
Oh,
well,
Ant-Man
knows
he
knows about Kang anyway.
True.
So he's probably going to be like...
So what? Ant-Man has been trying to tell people and they've been leaving him on read.
I would love if Ant-Man is now known as a conspiracy superhero. And he's just like the lefty Alex Jones.
I was going to say, does he just listen to J. Jonah Jameson's podcast 24/7?
He just keeps kind of like dialing in every day.
Are the Thunderbolts a liberal agenda?
The Void is literally a woke mind virus.
Oh no! Oh man! I mean, it would make sense, I guess, in the context of
26% tariff on all Shang-Chi rings.
Oh no! That's why the 10 Rings TV series was canceled. They can't afford it. That just all makes sense now.
It's gonna get sad too. It's gonna get sad in the next Doctor Strange movie. They're trying to get food and they can't afford it even more.
Yup.
What was it? The tuna melt, tuna sub.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yep. Well, I suppose that's gonna end it on that. So we will just move on to our next topic. Well, guys, thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.